Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today we are diving into the season finale of season 2 of Wednesday. Last episode we wrapped up all of the morning song stuff, like literally wiped out the organization, their front man, the guy behind everything, all of it. You know, Enid and Agnes had some great little moments, but poor old Pugsley got picked off because out of everybody in the family, like, he's just kind of existed and been living in his own little world. You know, him and Gomez had their own little outing, you know, looking for Slurp and whatnot. But now, you know, he's just kind of fallen to the wayside. And because of that, I believe he's the Adams from the Vision because Isaac came in knocking and drugged him and took him off. So now we got to save Pugsley. So let's see what's going on, because there's a family secret yet again about the Adams, their correlation, their relationship whatsoever to Isaac and Francoise that has yet to actually come out. What that is, we have no real inkling about it just yet, but obviously, it's something that has caused them to seek revenge for the Adams as a family unit. I can't wait till we figure out what that is. The title for this episode is kind of funny, so I'm really curious to see what happens next, how we resolve it, or if we will, because they've already announced season 3. So I don't know if this is maybe going to kick off or set up that next season. That happens in second seasons a lot of the times. Is, you know, it ends up being just set up for whatever's to come. So I'm wondering if that's going to be the case or not, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. That all said and out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 8. This means whoa. I don't know why, and I know it's spelled this way, and obviously it's the running theme of the titles or whatever, but I still hear it in Bugs Bunny's voice for some reason. Anyway, here we whoa.
If Isaac's goal is to save his sister, why kidnap Pugsley?
Because I think it's a little more personal than that.
What does a brain-eating genius need with my half-wit brother?
Or it's not obviously his brain or anything like that. The machine fried out right last time. He reactivated his clockwork heart with his power. What if it's his power he needs? His unlimited power! What if that's what it is? He needs his fucking sparky fingers for whatever he's got cooking up.
Why someone would kidnap him?
It's a total mystery, Sheriff.
Can you think of anyone who has a grudge against your family?
Do you need time?
You need to work together and to pool your psychic abilities to locate him.
Well, my mother is a dove who's blind to malevolence, and my psychic ability is currently on an unauthorized leave of absence.
That's why you must turn to the other raven in your family.
My mother?
These are desperate times.
Keep snapping your neck. Eventually you might just die again. But I thought she didn't have her ability either.
Oh, so many delightful memories of this room.
I guess I misunderstood
I can still
that.
hear the terrified shrieks of my classmates during Rotwood's advanced possession class.
Maybe because she doesn't have that emotional block that Wednesday has. But then why else does she need topping off with Rotwood's headstone? Maybe that's just an extra bump.
This does require actual physical connection. Now we must clean.
Oh my god, it's so painful, isn't it?
I didn't drive all this way to hold hands in the dark. How long do we have to keep this up?
Mama,
Dude, shut your fucking
for once,
mouth.
Just be quiet. We're trying to find Pugsley. I feel something.
Oh, her shit activated.
Hurry, Gomez. No one will ever know we were here.
Oh! They're the ones that buried him. Then did they have anything to do with what happened? Oh, the plot thickens.
I saw you and Father burying Isaac under the skull tree back when you were students.
Oh.
If there was ever a time to unburden yourself of the truth, now is it.
Yep.
You've wasted enough of my time.
The night of Isaac's accident, your father and I were at his laboratory.
What if they were trying to give Gomez an outcast ability?
The machine required a great amount of energy to power it. And for that, Isaac turned to his best friend.
Oh! Him not having an ability's gotta be bullshit. He said you're a chip off your old block to Pugsley when he was flaunting his power at one point or another or something like that earlier in the season, right when we kicked off when they were coming to the school. What if he doesn't have a power because the machine worked? But by powering it, it took Gomez's power.
Back then, Gomez was just as electrifying as Pugsley.
Yeah!
But Isaac tricked him. He needed more than a spark.
Oh, it would have...
Unbeknownst to Frozen, Isaac was willing to sacrifice your father's life to save her. He even dug your father's grave under the skull tree in preparation.
Wow.
By the time I arrived, my darling Gomez was close to death. My sabotage sent the machine into a frenzy.
And then that... Well, there you go, man. Holy shit. It's been a whole ass family secret.
The experience permanently robbed him of his outcast ability.
And yeah, I bet you feel... Well, you probably don't feel
Shit. Us. We knew he built Isaac the lab in secret. If we breathed a word, he would have turned us in for murder.
Hurry, Gomez!
Oh.
Buried Isaac in the same grave he intended for father.
Yeah. Wow. This entire time, her mother has been dogging her about Gomez this entire time, about him being powerless. Yet, he had a power at one point, and it was stripped away selflessly to help a friend who misused him to save a sister. Wow. And then the school's conspiracy, yet another school's conspiracy. The whole thing with the professor with Stonehurst, to cover his own ass, he was like, hey, I will throw y'all under the bus with me, or we can bury this all together, and I'll keep your secret. You keep mine. Damn, dude.
Isaac must be trying again, this time using Pugsley as the power source.
Yeah.
The Adams headstone, the one I saw in my premonition.
Yep, it's Pugsley.
These are our sins, Wednesday. We will face them. I won't put you in danger again.
Too late.
No. Yeah, she's not going to set this out at all. And then we still have her alpha shit to deal with.
I'm sorry. You deserve better than that.
Yep.
I didn't realize we were back on speaking terms.
Oh, it took me a minute, but I'm ready to be friends, if that's cool with you.
I'd like that very much.
Oh.
You know, it's nobody's fault that your feelings changed.
Yeah.
So I can either be angry about it, or I can just accept it and move on.
That's really mature, actually.
Actually, Bianca told me that.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck. Oh!
Please tell me that you're done with lying wolves and beta gorgons. I put together a list of potential boyfriends. Once you've narrowed it down, I can pay each one an invisible visit. See what they've left out of their bios.
I think I'm gonna rip a page out of the Wednesday Addams playbook and take a break from romance.
Not a bad idea, especially considering you have no idea what's going to happen over the next couple of days.
It's not very fun to be tied up and treated like a pet, is it?
Oof.
Mystery meat sandwich. Your favorite.
Oh, wow. The one friend he thought he had is doing this to him.
I never understood your desire for a normie life.
Does she know what it would have cost to rid her of her ability? You know, in the flashback, they pointed out that she didn't know. Unknowingly to her, he was going to sacrifice Gomez. Would she be okay if she knew? I'm assuming right now she doesn't know still that a life is going to be paid for her freedom of this curse.
What we discussed, I need your word.
And what was that about?
Never sacrifice one of their own, not even a pawn, and that emotional weakness will be our checkmate.
Any Pugsley update?
Still missing, but he's alive.
Crap, he's here.
Who?
My dad. He
Oh,
usually sends
whoa.
some rando assistant to collect me.
Your mom couldn't come get you?
She's busy with her new normie husband and baby. I was the mistake that kept her and my dad together long past their sell-by date.
Gunpowder,
Oh,
penicillin,
wow.
and Iraq. Those were all mistakes.
I just
Aw.
want to say that I love us. We're like the Three Musketeers.
Careful.
Bye. See you next year.
Aw, damn it. I was hoping she'd stay around a little longer and help out with the finale. I mean, she's put in a lot of work already, so it's fine.
My fave playlist and an extra supply of colloidal silver. What could go wrong?
A lot of things could go wrong. Enid, shut the fuck up. Don't invite that. Don't jinx it.
How long until your corpse moths are airborne?
Unfortunately, they're permanently grounded. Corpse moths only have a 36-hour life cycle.
Wow. Great. That
I'm really
sucks.
sorry. Pugsley wanted to be my friend and I blew him off. Maybe if I had been nicer, he wouldn't have felt the need to become BFFs with a zombie.
Eugene, why the fuck are you having that revelation right now? You knew you were being a little dickhead. We knew it. I called you on it. It's your fault.
I'm heading to the Hummer shed. Have to hibernate my bees early. Wanna come?
Oh, damn. Shit. Oh no, what's about to happen? Why are we focused on him right now? Shit! I was just about to say, would he return to the scene of the crime? Why does he need him though? Why would he need Eugene?
Finally, I get my office back. Dort's crashing downfall has validated my legacy. The board will now look back upon the Weems era with fondness.
Let's go.
Nevermore clearly needs a steady hand on the rudder. A leader of impeccable moral character.
You covered
Can
up
she
Rowan's
do
murder
that
and the existence
as a-
of a hide.
Mistakes were made, but that's all in the past.
Can she be in charge as a specter? That would be
I'm gonna ask the
fun.
Hummer
Why
shed.
not? I love that the chair was still spinning back in the background,
Breathe the word to anyone else.
and it still is.
Come for me. Wednesday, I'm scared.
Okay. Eugene is there to send a message. It is still spinning. Is Weems just... All right, come at midnight.
You get a clear shot.
He's a zombie. It probably won't work.
In a zombie brain.
Okay, I want to just rewind because this came up in the comments too when I brought this up at the asylum. When they were running away, I was like, shoot him in the head! We know what zombies are in this universe. What are we doing? They also shot him in the head with a crossbow when she was dueling her mother or whatever. It wasn't a crossbow, it was the sword. She threw the sword through his skull or something. I can't remember. Something pierced his fucking head. Bringing it back to that, at that point, his brain was just still a little puddle. So it feasibly missed the brain because there was no brain there yet. A little bit of a caveat to the situation. I'm wondering now if it's all fully formed, if this will actually do anything. I still feel like I doubt it.
I know what you did to my father.
And yet I'm the one who died. Why don't you let your brother pay for their mistakes? And we'll call it even.
You don't have one shame. Both Willow Hill and Iago Tower have been destroyed. It would take months to rebuild. By the time you did, it would be too late to save yourself.
Oh, or he will just intercept.
I applaud the effort. You keep me talking while your faithful right hand takes his shot.
No!
Gotcha.
They knew exactly what she was going to do.
Except he's never been yours. He's mine.
Oh!
Turns out your parents didn't kill all of me that night.
That's why that hand's been so, he's always holding it like this and shit. Ah! Yo! Yo! Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was good. That was great. Fucking rearranging night to thing and him being, oh, and that tying back to the little meeting and him longing for identity, knowing where he came from. Holy shit. Oh, that was so fucking good, dude. Sorry. That was some hype ass shit right there, man. I love a good twisteroonie. I didn't see that coming at all until just on the cusp of the reveal. And then them doing the title card in that style, in the Wednesday style, but Isaac Knight, and then the thing flip. Love it. I like that. The signet ring. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
The power surge must have somehow animated my hand.
Giving it an entire... Bleh. Giving it its own life and personality, too. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Thing! No! Wait, can he disobey? Can this be like an idle hand situation, or will he be forced to succumb? I don't know how that would work, considering none of the actual tissue is connecting. Whatever. It's fucking magic. I don't care. Whatever. Let it go. Oh.
Adam's family ends tonight. Starting with you.
I feel like there's some unspoken thing that him and his sister are planning to do with Tyler too. I think that's what they were talking about in their cabin alone before Tyler returned. What was that last little lingering shot on Tyler there? Is he actually going to feel like regret, remorse, or the fact that he didn't do the deed himself? Oh, let's go! Agnes for the save again. I swear to God if she dies. I hope this doesn't take a page out of Stranger Things and kill the new favorite character.
Now we can finally fix our family. Hello.
Okay, well, she said fix the family, so I don't know. Maybe she's like, if something goes wrong, that you'll take care of Tyler, but he's also not, I don't know, whatever. Oh no. She's trying to stay calm, and Agnes is gonna come a-calling. Yeah, oh no!
I thought you left. I couldn't abandon Wednesday.
Well, fuck, we will need her to wolf out to face off against either one of the hides. Could she fight two hides?
Wednesday, we're here. Hang on. I hear a heartbeat, but it's weak.
It's probably always been weak. Yo, let's go. Getting out the claws.
Wait, I'm gonna get to her in time.
Oh, we can speed this up by wolfing out.
Strong enough like this.
Aww.
I won't be able to turn back.
So I guess the implication is she could choose not to. Aww. Damn.
Wednesday, wake up. Wake up.
Roar. Howl. Oh, okay.
I enjoyed that.
I needed a nap.
Enid. It was the only way to save you.
Oh. I really hope this doesn't stick. It's not a guarantee.
Wednesday! Wednesday! Thank the spirits.
Aww.
Or just one in particular.
Yeah, that was what I was about to say. Are they just gonna try to use the old machine?
How are we gonna
I
put
mean,
this
it would
junk
need to
back
be
together?
repaired though,
You're not.
right?
I am.
Oh, I guess with his Da Vinci powers, he can just like voodoo everything together. Yep.
I've been waiting for this moment for 30 years.
It's time, Isaac.
Wait, what?
You promised me.
Oh, oh, oh! They're gonna use it on him instead of her. She probably doesn't have the time. The deal was to save her son, give him a full life.
This is your time now. We can save you from this life.
I'm surprised Isaac agreed to that.
No, you have no right to take my power from me.
But yeah, he also likes being a Hyde, but then again, like she said, he would die if he stays a Hyde. But that might be better, right? You know, being true to yourself and dying that way, then I don't know. Depends on how you look at it, I guess. I still want to know if she knows that a life is needed to do it. Oh wow, she made it up here. She snuck through. She's gonna free Tyler. No. She's gonna let you go.
I missed.
Yeah. Why did it stop shocking him though? Ooh.
It's okay. Shh. It's your mommy. I haven't enjoyed a mother-son relationship like this since Psycho.
Good movie. Good movie. God. Uh-oh. Let them fight. I guess we don't need Enid to fight a Hyde this time around. We got to avoid retreading that path. It also keeps her fate in the dark a little bit longer. Oh no, Gomez, what are you doing? What are you doing? She is bigger and she is stronger. Oh, the whole family's here. Oh, she's gonna get the hand back, follow in her mother's footsteps and de-hand him.
Isaac! You have something that belongs to me.
Unhand him! Oh no. Oh, well, shit. She just gonna let go? Yeah. Figured. Right onto the wolf statue. Oh! Is she gonna de-transform and just be sprawled across it in human form? Nope. Wow, what a sight. Right in its arms, too. Damn, dude, what a fucking finale, man. Pugsley's alive! Oh no! Oh no!
Tish!
But Morticia's not gonna be. It was her name on the tombstone.
Help me! Help me with this!
I mean, I did call that as a possibility. What?
I guess your premonition didn't come true after all.
Or she's okay. Okay, thank God. Okay, we're good. Okay, holy shit. Fucking, like, I got a little concerned there. Thing! Fight him! Get a grip!
Now you two will know what real pain feels like. One more step, and I snap her neck!
Thing.
Let's go.
We love you. We're your family.
This was never part of your family.
It's gotta be so weird as Isaac to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Shh, did she get the hand? Did she get the hand when he dodged? Did he not dodge all the way?
You missed.
Did she? Did she? Or... Dude, this is so idle hands right now, dude. Let's go. Oh God, don't.
What is happening?
Let's go. Jesus. Stop hitting yourself, buddy. Stop hitting yourself. Uh-oh. Eat. Nice. Yo, what a prop. Hell yeah, dude. Let's give him a hand. Sorry. I tried to fit in as many hand puns as I could during that segment. Can we unstitch him, please? Anybody. Are you gonna make him do it? Again, see, none of that was connected to anything. Anyway, sorry. I was worried Thing might die with him. I was so scared that was gonna happen. Dude, Gomez, your hair. you need to fix that real quick. And thus, the tower blew up again. But Tyler, yeah, wait, hold on. Where's Tyler now? Just in the wind again? Oh wait, is he leaving? I think so. Nice little suitcases.
Knowing you were cut from the literal cloth of an evil genius makes sense why we're so compatible. How does it feel finally knowing the truth?
And the signet was a night piece. I didn't even notice that before.
What's it going to be?
Hell yeah.
What have you been able to
Okay,
figure
she's
out?
alive.
This was caught on a wildlife cam this morning.
That's Enid.
She was heading north.
What about Capri? Was she able to provide any intel that could tell us where Enid is going?
She's MIA. Probably on the hunt for her next job. Know that nevermore is nevermore.
Wait, what? It's closing?
Hello, Tyler.
Wherever you are, just walk away.
Oh. Oh.
We both know you can't survive out here alone.
Without a master.
But I can save you.
Yeah, I'm done with mothers and masters.
I'm not interested in being either. I'm offering a support system for people just like you. Fellow hides hidden away where the world can't find them. You'd be part of a pack, creating a bond that transcends the need for a single master.
Oh.
What's in it for you? You're a werewolf. I can smell it from here.
My father was a hide.
Oh wait, she's half hide? What? I want to see her wolf form then. It's probably wicked. Unless it doesn't work that way. She could wind up one or the other, not some weird hybrid combination. I don't know, but interesting. As a support system for them to, like, rather than lean on a specific leader, lean on a group, bring that wolf mentality to the hides and save them all, but give them some kind of freedom and a group. Well, that's a wild idea.
You know, I was thinking, over the break, if you're not too busy, you could come for a visit?
Aw, let's go.
That's what friends do, right?
But why is the school shutting down? Just because we lost? Well, is it funding? Is that why? Because we didn't get the funding?
I would like you to have something.
Ophelia's
journal.
Aww.
As I keep being reminded, harboring secrets can have deadly consequences.
Where is she?
Thank you, Mother.
Aww.
Restoring your familial bond was the first big step in regaining your psychic ability. Now that has happened, I'm taking a well-deserved sabbatical.
Aww. Hope we see her again someday.
Whoever thought that the person to keep my spirit alive would be you until we meet again Wednesday.
Please do. But it was nice to get a season where she couldn't use her powers. We got to break the pace from last season. you think it was some spiritual, like, grandiose way for her to exit? But he was like, no, dude, it is sunny as fuck outside right now.
Let's get your things. Vamos.
I won't be going home.
We're going on a hunt. Fester! What's up, buddy?
So where to? Slaughter Beach? Death Valley?
We're headed north to rescue Enid.
What fun!
Go.
Can we not put Thing inside the car?
Another year at Nevermore ends in carnage and chaos. Unanswered questions hover like vultures. Why did I slice Tyler's bonds rather than his jugular? And will that impulsive act of mercy become my undoing?
Probably not.
As for my parents, their smiles don't erase their lies. Was my mother's gift of Ophelia's diary an act of trust or silent desperation?
Or both. But what is that?
First, I must find Enid.
She's still a wolf.
I gave her my word, but who exactly will return by my side?
Oh! Oh! Wait, was that a vision of... Oh, let's go.
Secrets are the bedrock of the Addams family. Toxic
Oh, wait.
and festering just below the surface.
Is she keeping her locked away?
Ophelia.
Wednesday must die. What?
Determined to exhume every lying deception or die trying.
Oh God. Are we gonna have to deal with her aunt next? What was that? What was that right there? That was the damn bird. Presumably Judy's bird. We know she's dead as fuck. What if it was never Judy's bird to begin with? That she was an avian, she controlled the swarms, but the one always peering in. What if that was always her raven? What if that was Ophelia's way to keep tabs on everything? For a quick second when she was reading the journal and she did her like, ooh, psychic throwback, and we got to see the back shot of Ophelia there, and then she does the same head tilt back. I thought it was going to reveal that it was like, maybe that wasn't Ophelia, but maybe that's like a premonition of a future Wednesday. I don't know why I thought that, but that's what I was initially thinking right there. But she is saying Wednesday must die. Now, Morticia, seemingly, it's hard to say right now because they've kept so many secrets up until this point. If she knows her sister is locked away somewhere, that her mother has locked her up. I guess that's another Addams family secret we're gonna have to dive into. And why is she vilifying Wednesday? Is it yet again some other machination of Wednesday's existence that is going to reap some kind of havoc upon the rest of them? Or does she feel threatened? I assume that's all of what season 3 is going to be. And while this did spend a lot of time setting these breadcrumbs up to set up season 3, like I was talking about, I am glad that this season had its own beginning, middle, end. It didn't end like a House of the Dragon season 2 or like, you know, with the story half complete. We finished what we set out to do with this chapter, with this section, and I think they did a really good job with that. Capri has taken Tyler under her wing, is driving him off to where she's been hiding a bunch of other hides. It's interesting that after her experience, it didn't like, she sought not to take that and like live with malice after what happened with the hide that tried to kill her. She's instead been empathetic and trying to like spare them all of that madness and give them a place where they feel welcome. And I'm wondering if that'll turn Tyler, especially in that act of mercy from Wednesday, if that'll start making him come back around, maybe like a redemption arc, maybe not fully, but more so in that it's like a anti-hero kind of strained, mutual kind of whatever. I don't know. It does open the doors, especially if he gets a support system, because he could be free. He could stay who he was, because he didn't want to be anything other after he learned what he was, that he was a Hyde and what the power that comes with that. Now he can have his cake and eat it too. He can be a Hyde. He doesn't have to suffer with the consequences of that and whatever. I do find it really interesting. I was actually kind of shocked that Isaac agreed, knowing, because he knew. We still have no idea if the mother knew, if Francoise knew it cost a life to do what she was going to do, that Pugsley was going to die. Because like he said in the flashback, she didn't know Gomez would have died to save her. She didn't know that. Isaac did. Both times Isaac knew all this, and it's hard to say what she knew going into this. But either way, it's interesting to me, knowing that they had one shot at this, that Isaac actually agreed to use it on the son. I think only out of loyalty to his sister. All of this has always been about saving her. And we know he's always, especially self-described, the way he talks about people, the way people have talked about him, he doesn't have those emotional ties, those connections and stuff like that. So in a selfish way, to him, saving his sister is something like he can process. But I'm honestly kind of shocked that he wound up forgoing that to save her son. I thought he was going to agree to that, but then go back on that. She would have maybe had to have died trying to save Tyler or something like that. I don't know. I thought he wasn't going to do that for her in the end. Turns out that wasn't the case. And then when it came down to it, obviously Wednesday freed Tyler, gave him his freedom, and then turned into a whole ass Hyde fight. And to save Wednesday from all their little, that whole little trap with Pugsley and Thing and Tyler the box and the burying of the skull tree, Enid had to transform. Again, I got a lot of questions about that because I am a little confused about the way they've talked about things. Because I guess I was under the implication that on a full moon, they had to transform. But apparently, I guess an alpha cannot if they choose. But I swear she said that she would transform in the full moon no matter what. And that once she transformed, there was the risk of whether or not she would come back. Either way, whatever. The plan was for her to not transform. I guess as long as she's not in the moonlight, she won't transform. The moonlight's got to hit her skin. Maybe that's the thing I was missing. As long as she was in the Lupin cages, there was a chance for her to not transform. Maybe that's why they locked them up. One, if they do transform, whatever, they'll be locked up and they're not going to hurt anybody. And two, to keep them out from the moon, period. Whatever. I don't fucking know. Who cares? Point of it being, she put her life on the line to save Wednesday and trusted her to save her in the end. I'm wholly confident, given the show and everything, that we'll be able to bring Enid back from this. That's just the lingering thread to carry us on into the next thing and the consequences of everything that's gone on with this. And no Adams died, so her vision was completely circumvented. Like I talked about before, I thought thematically with everything going on between mother and daughter and all this kind of stuff, mothers and daughters, not just them, I thought Morticia might have actually, I called it out before Pugsley was kind of thrown our way, and I definitely took that bait. And while that was still the intention, was that it was Pugsley, we circumvented that. But I thought we were going to land by the end once we came back around to that again with the machine parts being on top of her. And I think they played on that for a moment, but they didn't let you linger with it at all, that Morticia was going to actually be the Adams on the headstone and that it all did fulfill itself. No, the whole family is back together again. The whole revelation with Thing being Isaac's missing hand, reanimated but given its own sentience due to the creation of his own machine. Brilliant twist. The whole little thing, I gushed on that enough. That was fantastic. And then them placating or pleading to Thing to save the day and him doing so, that whole sequence was fantastic. I really liked this finale. I really liked what they did with this. Agnes made it out. She survived. I hope she comes back next time as well. Like by the end of this too, Pugsley through all of this has made a real friend, and Eugene realized that he was kind of being a little dickhead, and they've mended that. And I don't know, it sets the stage for a really interesting next season. And what's it even going to look like if the school's not here? With Dort gone, funding no longer in place for the school, they've shut down the school. It seemed like they were closing shop, not that they were breaking for the semester or anything, or that the school was no more. Like they said, this nevermore is nevermore. I would be shocked if we go off into another season and the school setting is just gone. That'd be interesting, though. It'd be another shakeup to the status quo like this one was by removing the psychic ability the Wednesday had this entire time. And now we're going to be having two dueling psychic ravens against one another seemingly in the next season, so that's exciting. There was just a lot of fun stuff with this. I loved the journey. I love this. I think I might have liked this more than the first season. I think overall, once we had the full, I don't like how it was parsed out. I mean, it helped me workload wise, splitting it up like they did, but like when you're consuming or whatever, I just don't think, I get the business of it is to get 2 subscriptions out of you instead of just 1. But it just, I think for the show, I don't know that it works. But if you're looking at it together, I think I like this more than season 1. You know, still not perfect. There's still a couple of hiccups there. There's little pacing issues here and there. But the way they played everything out and gave everybody their own little like emotional arcs and stuff like that. The morning song thing, again, I like the resolution of that. There's just a lot of fun stuff, and I like the new lore, I like all of it. Will we see Weems again? Who knows? Open pastures right now. We're off into the world as Wednesday is going off to look for Enid. But that's kind of all I got, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Pass it off to you. What did you guys think? How do you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Adriana Melee, Angela Burr, and Lily Chan-Son. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support some of the rescues we've been taking care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help. And as always, I want to give a huge thank you to all of our channel legends and everybody, of course, who has been supporting the channel over on Patreon and here on YouTube. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.